Good morning and welcome here to our CCFi token update with Adrian Niculescu and Paul Coste. Adrian, good morning. How is everything going? We are few days or almost 2 weeks now in official pre-sale, and we said let's jump online, and we have been very quiet. So we let's do today an update about where CCFi token is at present, what happened, and where are we going within the next weeks.
Good morning, Paul. Good morning, CCFi family or CCFi team, how we call the community, especially on Telegram. So basically, we are concentrating in two directions. First is building the project, and the second, of course, the pre-sale. Regarding the project, because we receive a lot of questions, okay, where can we find information about the project? Actually, the main information hub is ccfitoken.com, where we can find information in few languages, which is very helpful because the website has a feature depending on the location you are logging in from. You will see either English or German or Spanish. We also have Arabic, Romanian, right? And probably we'll have some new languages soon
coming in.
It was required also to add
further languages onto it.
Yeah. Other languages like Ukrainian or from Russian territories. Probably we should add Chinese, right? Asian ones. So
sure. Yes.
So,
China and Asia.
The whole idea is that ccfitoken.com is a global project, and we are developing it as we go. So basically, everything is in motion, and this puts this type of process puts a lot of stress on the team, because you have updates all the time.
Yes.
You may do also some little mistakes in the process, even like spelling mistakes or something. You have to fix them very fast, because people will say on Telegram, oh, these guys, they added the text, is a mistake here, and some of the users receive some bounties because they spotted early some small mistakes. So the website is updated with new languages, with information, with the documents. We are still working on the white paper because we added all the things we wanted to include in this project. Also, there is another front, the Raidapay one, where we have the web version of the application ready. Basically, you can open your account. You can even purchase tokens to this interface. Here you can see the
basically, yeah.
Yes, is the preview version of the Android app, which is the first one, which is in process of being submitted, uploaded. I believe it was submitted to Google Play. It will be followed by the iOS one. So you can install it actually before being uploaded to Google Play. Yeah. And actually the web interface, which is in full motion right now, allows you to purchase tokens, and very important, you have a referral link to refer the project to your friends, your colleagues, your business partners. So you will earn tokens as an affiliate for promoting the good stuff, right?
Exactly.
For promoting the project, because we want it's a strategy which I believe is very beneficial for the community. Instead of investing a lot of resources in doing marketing on different channels, of course, we will do this also. First, we want to reward our community. So if you believe in this project, if you like what we are doing, you are welcome to promote it to your community, and you will be rewarded, right? It's one of the simplest and also the best model to growth hack a project, because this project is a bootstrapped one, a self-funded one, and of course it will grow based on the contributions from the users who are purchasing tokens, and we want organic growth. We are not in the hype game. We are not in a pump and dump area. It's a project which is built organically, and
by workers.
The strategy is to build a project that will pass the test of time, will become a very valuable one, and so on. The bridges we announced, the more bridges with other blockchains, are in production right now. The team of from Nules is taking care of them. So at the end, we'll have like 18 or even 19 blockchains, all the bridges which are available right now through the interface we are using. So all of them will be available. And also we have a big partnership in the preparation. We can't say anything right now, but we'll announce it when the time will come. Also, the pre-sale will enter in a new phase in a few days, and the price will be a little bit higher.
Before you come to this, let's remain a little bit to the application. So we faced as project owners that our community, the community out there, the most of them, they don't really know what DeFi is. Most of them, they say, hey, where's my back office? Where's my affiliate system? We said, there is no back office. There's no affiliate system. This is a DeFi project. You have a wallet. You get your tokens instantly to your wallet. You put them to work in a smart contract environment through our partners like Sabli and all the others. We have bridges running or DeFi running with them. And our community said, no, we would like to have a very classical environment where we can log in. So we decided to put the Raidapay application as an alpha version out there. And yes, we're constantly upgrading and updating it. Even now, the developers are working on it to fix the things we've got from the community. And we are looking forward to get, of course, an application done for them, allowing a fast natural growth, like you said, that people can log into their own back office to see their own affiliate possibilities and recommend this project to further grow it. Of course, it's very, very important to know that we've done this within the last 3 weeks, and as you well said, Adrian, we are constantly putting one or the other technical advantages to this application. And before we jump into the details of the pre-sale, I would like to still hold on here. We are now in the step of getting free on Google Play, but as well for our users for iPhone. We are programming and waiting of the release of the version for iOS and Apple phone. I wanted to make this clear before we go to the next topics, that the people which are using iPhones don't think we leave them behind. We don't leave nobody behind. So we are working hardly on the solution as well for Android users, right?
Right. And of course, this is maybe a disclaimer I'm using. Putting such a project in the market is very, very hard. It's not easy.
Yes, it's not an easy job to do.
Who's saying that is easy has usually some things in the back end you don't want to know about.
Mm-hmm.
But the market is changing.
Yes.
We saw yesterday or the day before yesterday that the I believe localbitcoins.com is ceasing the operations, because now actually Bitcoin is available on exchanges in P2P environments, but which are like more regulated, because lately it became pretty dangerous to use localbitcoins.com, because usually there were many scammers there and there were a lot of problems. So what is very important, I believe, the industry is cleaning slowly from bad actors, which is helping the ecosystem, which is helping the trust and everything. Still, we are in the wild west, but I believe that the good projects building will pass the test of time, and this is our direction, which is the hardest. So I'm saying this all the time, because with the community, they see, if you are part of the community, actually, you see on Telegram our updates with the successes, also with the failures and setbacks which are happening, so you are part of the story. This is the most important.
Yes, here you can get very active, and you can decide yourself your level of being active in this project. Of course, on the ccfitoken.com website, you have access to our LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and of course the Telegram chats and the announcement channel. But back, Adrian, we spoke at the last about the extension of the Raidapay app, and of course of the finalizing of the Google Play upload, as well as the upcoming iPhone and iOS store upload. As we can see, we are moving very fast towards an upgrading the entire CCFi token, and we have some surprises coming during the next weeks when it comes to dApps, but we will go not too deep today in it as we spoke. What is planned, Adrian, after our pre-sale environment? Today is the 16th. At the 19th February, the first pre-sale stage is ending, and we are heading towards the next stage, the second one. Tell us a little bit about what do you have in plan for when it comes to AMAs, because we spoken privately to now go out and start, of course, the marketing engine and the awareness engine, and to organize some AMAs with different languages. Maybe you tell us about what's upcoming, also when will be the first event where we can see CCFi token, and what is planned.
I'm approached regularly by different communities organizing AMAs for their users. So basically, this week I have spoken with most of them. So I'm not sure if this week, but next week, at the beginning of the week, we'll have the first one. Possibly this week to have
one organized.
One probably will be during the weekend, but it's sure for next week. We will announce in the Telegram channels, especially in Telegram channels, and we want to get the word out about the project. We wanted initially to have most of the systems functional. Of course, things are developing as we go, but at least to have the basic elements functional, so to have what to show, and everybody could start an account, could purchase tokens and so on. Probably some of the users, especially the ones which are not very technical, will prefer, I don't know, to purchase via email, as it was done at the beginning, and we will create manually the account in the app. So will be a face also for education to audience, which is okay, because
yes,
in DeFi and in Web3 there is a learning curve, And no matter how advanced you may say that you are, there is always something new happening and something new to learn about. So mostly we will focus over the next few days in crafting everything which was done until now, and after that to enable new features, and based on the partnerships which are in very advanced talks, to launch new elements which are very, very important for our ecosystem.
For natural demand. Yes, and here, because you said it right, I want to make it very, very clear for the community out there that every day we're upgrading and putting new features into the website. As you can see, as Adrian said, for the newcomers in the crypto world, which have absolutely no clue about how to touch the cryptosphere, we try and we think we achieve most of the time that we put some features in there, like the connection to a MetaMask wallet, to make it very simple and safe to get the right link and get the right wallets downloaded to be possible to participate in CCFi Token. Adrian, I don't want to make it too long today. I thank you for this short update call. I invite everybody of our audience, of course, to visit our website and to click on everything, to start reading. Of course, also in the wiki section here in the upper part, in the wiki section, we are uploading the entire documents, which we have now finalized and approved. This is the most important, approved first in the German language. Now we are having it ready also for the English part, and are going to upload it, and of course extend it by time with the languages you already said we are going to add to it. And if somebody is out there and seeing and hearing this message and says, hey, that project, that looks good, integrations are there, infrastructure is there, technical, it is running already, then you might want to contact us to be part here of the supporters and of the contributors to this project. And we invite you, of course, to join our entire social media channels and get in contact with Adrian, with me, or with one of the team, in order to scale the natural growth and help to go through this 4 pre-sale stages, and list the project at, as we said, end of March, to the centralized and decentralized exchanges, and start, of course, Adrian, with our trading incentives, with the market making incentives, because this is what we do. We aim to be the biggest trading market making community in the DeFi sector, with a very, very powerful and global acting trading community behind us. Do you have anything? Yeah.
Basically, the listings will be beginning of April, because we will do the pre-sale until 31st of March. So we'll close the pre-sale at the end of March, and starting April we'll go on exchanges, and of course we will do things organically, sustainable, the way the project was started since the beginning. Small steps, but
very safe.
The best ones, the best small steps which can be done for the project. So what is the most important? To become available, to pass the test of time, and to make some waves in the decentralized finance world.
I think the use cases of CCFi Finance and the partnerships, which are going to be exposed even more the next weeks, the new partnerships we are working on and are in working progress, are going to prove that CCFi is a very good thought and very good setup DeFi token, and as a tradable asset. Now, starting with April, it's going to make a very, very nice, well, let's say, performance. This is what we believe. Adrian, I thank you for your time. Let's close it here to don't make it too long. And yes, we are going to make constantly short update calls like this, even in other languages. Let's be this the first one. And let's invite the audience to our technical calls, where we will dive into the bridges, dive into DeFi and the existing infrastructure we are using already in CCFi Token. And I say bye-bye till the next time, Adrian. If you don't have, if you have something to add to it.
Just to thank the community for watching this video, for involving in the project, and for helping it to become a reality. This is very important.
Thank you.
Thank you.